y'all would be on the Zoom call. All right. I didn't even know this room was this big.
All right. We'll take first question right here. Kellen?
ADA, Giannis's status is up in the air, but if he plays, that's a matchup you took this season, last season, and you fared well with it. What are the keys for you with defending a guy that unique?
Basically just being the first man on defense, making sure I'm a presence, foul awareness as well, always showing my hands and just matching his physicality. Giannis is a guy who motor is insane, and you just have to match it and compete. That's what it comes down to. The end of the day, just competing.
Next row back, Eric.
Hey, Deandre. On the other end, you'll see Brook Lopez probably defending you quite a bit as well. He's obviously big dude, but part of the Bucks defense is keeping him near the rim. How do you try to find the balance of being tough inside, but also trying to stretch him out and keep him away?
Definitely old boards. Thing I'm great at. Just attacking the glass, being relentless on the glass. Being the first man in transition. If he crashes, I'll probably be the first man on my end to probably get in early seals, just to try to put some pressure on the rim to change the game up a little bit. Angles, just finding good angles on the way I set screens to get people open, pin downs, on ball screens, just ways so he could guard both and put pressure on them, having 2 against 1.
Back right.
Hi, Deandre. Is there any moment that already hit you and then make you feel like, okay, this is the finals? That's a different atmosphere already.
Walking into here, seeing Mr. Larry on every poster, it gave me goosebumps. I don't know if I was a part of it or I'm just here to look around or I'm just here for the NBA. I do not feel like I'm a player right now, but I am.
You're a part of us.
Facts.
We're going to go in the front row. Dwayne?
Yeah, Deandre, you've started each series with a strong game. What has been the key to that, you feel?
Just being relentless, doing what I do best. Just being a presence on both ends. Defenses will get me going. Getting a couple boards off the glass, getting outlets, getting other guys running a little bit, getting a win, getting the butterflies out. That's what really get us going, just attacking early. And that's what we're good at in transition, and, we're good at defense as well.
Okay, we're going to go to Palmer on Zoom for a couple of questions.
Next up is Mark McClune with Arizona's Family.
Hey, DA, with the 2 games that you played against the Bucks this season, as close as they were, how did the competitiveness of those 2 games prepare you for the playoffs?
I think it prepared a lot, but at the end of the day, this is the playoffs. Lord knows what they're going to throw at us. It's just mainly sticking to what we do, sticking to the script, not changing anything, but just being relentless, playing together, moving the ball, and just attacking and transition as best as we can and making sure we clean up the glass on the defensive end.
Next is Greg Moore with the Arizona Republic.
Thanks, man. Deandre, good to see you, man.
Good to see you, brother.
So what would you say to people who say this whole thing seems like it's coming together fast? I mean, it feels like just yesterday we were at, up in Boise, the NCAA tournament, and now here you are in the NBA Finals. Do you feel like it's going fast, or do you feel like it's been a slow build?
I can say it feel like it's going fast a little bit, but I definitely feel every game, body hurting, all that. I feel every part of this, the physicality throughout the games and just the mental stamina you have to have in between games and the type of reps you have to put in, days you have to remember to rest and not rest. So it's just stuff like that you have to keep in mind.
Next up is Cameron Cox with 12 News.
Hey, DA, good to see you. Your moment with the trophy after the game in the locker room, you were talking about she's so hard to get, got a lot of people talking on social media. Just curious, what's the hardest part about getting to this point for you guys this year?
I don't even know. I could just say it's not easy winning in the NBA. The type of sacrifice you have to put in the preparation before each game, you just have to be consistent with it, and just to have the organization and the group, a team like this, to be on the same page is insane. And, just going through that wasn't easy. It was a lot of adversity and a lot of trials and tribulations to get through where we are today.
In the room here on the right.
And DA, obviously, as a young player, you want to enjoy winning in the West, but how do you make sure that you get don't get too caught up those excitement and get ready for the game one?
I mean, what I do best is, I enjoy the night, and when I wake back up, it's over. It's back to work. If I'm away, by the time I land, I'm done with the win. I'm done celebrating. It's back to work. That's the type of mindset the whole team have, to be honest. Like Coach said, we don't get happy on the farm. The job's not done. I guess the moment's all right. The team haven't been here in a while, but as a group, we know we ain't done nothing yet. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, we'll do one last question here in the second row. On 2.
Hey, Deandre, with having a guy like Jay Crowder on the team who was in the finals a year ago, just what wisdom has he imparted on you guys, and what's the biggest takeaway you've maybe gotten from him recently?
Most of our toughness is because of Jay. The dude is a dude who's all about sacrificing, and he's the main part of just sharing the ball and just whatever contributes to the wins. You do it, and he's the main guy at that. And just having him, the type of experience he have and dealing with guys like Giannis and AD, he helped me a lot. Just telling me what they like to do and what they don't like, and things they like to do when it comes to drawing fouls, and just him stepping up to the plate as well. Getting on our butts a little bit, and making us step up, and you need a guy like that.
Has he shared anything specific about the finals specifically? Like, okay, we've been through the playoffs, but this is going to be an even greater challenge?
Man, he just always tells us to be prepared. From the get-go, we had a meeting, and he was just telling us, he was just locked in on just telling us, the only thing is just consistency when it comes to things like this. It's not going to always go our way. It's not always going to look pretty, but consistency is what kicks in.
Thank you, Deandre.
All right, thank you.